Good evening. This is PCTV. Good evening. This is PCTV, Prescott Cable TV, and Prescott Cardinal Television, streaming on YouTube. For almost 5 years, our website, www.prescott-cable.org. Remember, the opinions expressed in our broadcast are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views, beliefs, or positions of PCTV, Prescott School District, their affiliates, or their employees. I'm your announcer, Chris, along with cameraman Paul. Heather is in the control room, and we're produced by Larry M. Middle Border Conference matchup. Fire Hall Field is the location, and the Ellsworth Panthers in town. They come in at 2-6 overall, 1-6 in the Middle Border Conference. They're coached by Casey Bass. His lineup today, leading off, playing in center field, Omar Coulson. Pitching, number 12, Evan Beisel. Batting third, playing shortstop, Gavin Kloss. Catching in the four-hole today will be Vincent Auricchio. Right fielder batting fifth, Gavin Wittenberg. And the first baseman, Bentley McHardy. And we have the left fielder, Grayson Jensen. Batting eighth, second baseman, Jack Stoltenberg. And batting ninth will be number 1, Parker Peterson. They will go against Zach Murphy today. Ellsworth will be in their black jersey, purple numbers. White pants, and Prescott will be in their home whites today. A little bit windy, cooler day today here, but we have a good day for baseball. And here's our first pitch in their first strike on the leadoff hitter, Coulson. They'll play 2 games this week like they did last week with Amory. They'll play them at Ellsworth on Thursday. And the next pitch, outside 1-1. Kind of the same alignment here for the Cardinals today, with Murphy pitching. And that's a foul back to the screen. Jackson Matzik will play third. Kokendorfer at short. And we'll have Case Platson not batting, but he'll be played second. Monteith at first. Timmers backing up, doing the catching duty today. 1-2. Murphy to Coulson, the leadoff hitter. Inside, almost hit him, 2-2. Outfield alignment will go from left to right. It will be Colin Kosmowski in left, Zach Matzik in center, and Griffin Westberg in right. Here's the 2-2. Popped up. Shortstop comes in. And two-handed catch. He's got it. Out number 1 in the first. Here's Evan Beisel, batting left-handed. Pitcher versus pitcher here. Matzik working off the left side of the rubber. And kind of a different approach here. A lot of Prescott, that's fouled back behind us to the fire station. I didn't hear anything, though. Murphy likes to work out of the windup. A lot of the Prescott pitchers strictly work out of the stretch, but he's out of the windup here. No one on base. Working ahead of the hitter, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Left field, line drive, comes in, now comes back. Good play, out number 2. And some quick outs here for Zach Murphy. He's pitching strikes, making him swing the bat, which is a good thing. Here's Gavin Kloss, the 3-hitter. Good all-around athlete here for the Panthers. Good hitter. See if Murphy can go 1, 2, 3 here in first. Got a sign and the pitch. Good pitch, strike in there. Looked to be a breaking ball. Worked ahead of all 3 batters here in the first. Good to see him come out throwing strikes. The 0-1. Ground ball first base. He's got it. Runs to first. And a clean first inning for Zach Murphy and the Cardinals. Ellsworth, no one on base. No runs, no hits, no errors. Middle of the first, 0-0. Leading off the first, be Max Monteith, Evan Korkendorfer, Brody Timmers, Griffin Westberg, Zach Madsick, Zach Murphy, Jackson Madsick, Charlie Roll will be DHing and hitting for Case Platson, Cullen Kozmowski, and Zach Murphy. First pitch to Monteith, ground ball third base. He's got it. Strong throw to first. Dug out, but he's off the base. So Monteith will reach. See if they give him an error hit here. It's going to be an error on the third baseman. Pulled the first baseman just off the base. And Monteith reaches. Good speed over there at first. And here's Kokendorfer. Gets his normal shortstop job today. Throw to first. He's back. So leadoff hitter on here in the pitch. 1-1. Went to a different delivery there. Keep Monteith from running. Nice quick pitch there. It's a slide step. That one's high. 2-1. I think, right? 1-1? 1-1. One to Kokendorfer. Monteith at first. He stays. Ground ball down the third baseline. Fair ball. But it'll get Monteith to second. Kokendorfer to first. The Cardinals have something going here in the first. Nice hit from Kokendorfer to bring Brody Timmers. Beisel's in some trouble here in the first. 4 pitches, 2 batters have reached. And he's got to work out of the stretch. The pitch to Timmers. Low, 1-0. Good hitter at the plate for the Cardinals here. See what Brody can do here. The 1-0 pitch. Got it, 1-1. Slow look in there from Beisel. Second baseman close to the base. Now he runs away. Pitch outside, 2-1. Good snag there from Mauricio. So ahead of the count here is Timmers. The 2-1. Fly ball, left field foul. Out of play. And that's on top of the garage there. 2-2 now. Wind is blowing out towards left field. Well, left center field. So we'll get a 2-2 pitch here. Panthers still trying to get their first out here in the first. The pitch in the dirt, block 3-2. We'll see how aggressive they want to be here, if they turn the runners on, or you got a good hitter that can handle the bat at the plate. Full count to Timmers. Runners stay put, and it's in the dirt. Ball 4. So an error, a hit, and now a walk sets it up for Griffin Westberg, the cleanup hitter today. Beisel trying to get anything here for the Panthers. And the pitch. Popped up right side. Might be a tough play here. Second baseman going over. He's got it. Thought it was going to be no man's land there, but it held up, and second baseman made the catch. So big out there for Beisel and the Panthers. Out number 1. And here's Zach Matzik. A couple of extra base hits against Amory last week. Outside. Him and Zach Murphy kind of provided the offense for the Cardinals last week here at Firewall Field. There's a hit to right field, and he's back. And he dropped it. Did he catch it? They said he dropped it on the exchange, so that'll be out number 2. Runner not tagging. Tough play there. So out number 2. And that is kind of unfortunate there for Prescott not to get a run across. And now it's Zach Murphy here. Pitched a clean first inning here. Now he's trying to put himself ahead. Bases are loaded, 2 outs. The pitch. Outside, ball 1. It's kind of a tough one there. The guy at third was Monteith, and he was not tagging up. 1-0 pitch, outside, 2-0. So 2-0 to Zach Murphy. And the pitch, ground ball, shortstop, tough play. Long throw to first, he got him. A nice play by the shortstop. The Cardinals get a hit and leave 3 on base. End of 1, 0-0. Top of the second, Cardinals leave the bases loaded in the first. Zach Murphy will be out. Vincent Aricchio will lead off. Matzik 10 pitches in the first, threw a lot of strikes. Zach Murphy, 32. And he steps off, time called. Here's Aricchio in there for a strike. 4 straight batters started with a strike. Game plan, throw strikes, make them hit it. Trust your defense. The 0-1 in the dirt, 1-1. Zach's played third. He's pitched this year. He's been anywhere from the 3rd to 7th spot in the lineup. Probably been a mainstay in that lineup. Outside 2-1. You see a lot of college and pro ball players. If the ball touches the ground a little bit, they want a new ball. You know, they always check the ball and maybe a little superstitious thing. Or the 2-1. Up high, 3-1. High school, they just say, give me the ball, rub the dirt off. So 3-1 to Aricchio. Long look in, and the pitch. Foul back to the backstop. Full count now. Good cut from Aricchio. See if he can get him out here. The full count. Line drive left field. That might drop. It does. Looked like he might have got it off the hands there, but just enough for the first hit for Ellsworth. This is Gavin Wittenberg? Yeah, okay, Gavin Wittenberg. 5th hitter here. Swinging strike 1. They got some Gavins, some Graysons, some Vincents. So 0-1 here. Good lead over there at first for Aricchio. Nice block from Timmers. That one was in front of the plate there. So 1-1. A little bit bigger lead there at first now. 1-1. Throw to first. He's back. We'll get another 1-1 here. And the pitch. Foul back to the backstop. So they're getting good swings at it, getting some good hacks at the Panthers. And the 1-2 pitch. Up high, 2-2. So Aricchio, the runner at first. A leadoff single. Look over to first. Not going. The pitch up high. Again, full count. So he started each batter with a strike here in the second and has gotten to a full count. This one's going to be probably down the middle. Here it is. Hit it. There it is. Center field. He's got to go back. Back. Caught it. Nice play. No tag on that. Out number 1. A nice play by Zach Matzik, the center fielder. So now here's Bentley McCarty. First base today, number 14. Throw to first, he's back. One out here in the second. The pitch, foul ball, first base side. He kind of wasn't maybe sure of if he wanted to swing, kind of a check swing there. So we'll get an 0-1 here. Look over to first. Another nice block by Timmers. Just how you want to do it. Knees down, keep your body in front of it. 1-1 now. Here's the pitch. Swinging strike two. So 1-2 here. Murphy looking for a ground ball or strikeout here. And the pitch. Foul ball. That one might go down the sewer there in the street. So 1-2 again. Ellsworth fouling off some pitches here in the second, keeping their bats alive. And there's a line drive center field. Back is Matzik again, right to him. He's got it. Out number 2. So they're hitting it to the wrong guy.
Number 11, the left fielder, Grayson Jensen.
Here's Grayson Jensen in the 7th spot today. 2 outs now in the second. Aricho, the leadoff hitter, is still at first base. Strike. 0-1. Seems to be the theme for today, 0-1. And he steps off. Takes his lead. Gets the sign out of the stretch. The pitch. Foul ball. Right to the on-deck circle. So now 0-2. We got him in a deeper hole here. And high, 1-2. Now we've seen that called in previous games. We've seen it called a ball in previous games. That one was a little bit too high. 1-2 now to Jensen. Foul ball up and over the backstop. And we'll get another 1-2. One, two outs. Swing popped up. Third baseman back. He under it. He's got it. Out number 3. Ellsworth gets a hit. Leaves one on. Going to the bottom of the second. Nothing.
Like my son says, I'm not superstitious.
Bottom of the second here at Fire Hall Field. Jackson Masick, Charlie Roll, Colin Kosmowski, 7-8-9. Evan Beisel in his second inning. First one, ball one. The 1-0. In there, strike, 1-1. I think he knew it too. Good pitch to hit there. Beisel to Masick. Just missed. 2-1 now. The 2-1 pitch. Foul ball right side into the street. Might hit the car. And I think perfectly it went right in between. So they don't have to go to the insurance company yet. Not on that one. 2-2 pitch. Foul ball left side, third baseline. So he went to the right side, went to the left side. See him put one out in the grass in the outfield. 2-2 pitch. Line drive, right center field in the gap. Center fielder over to cut it off. Good play by the center fielder to throw it in, but it'll be a leadoff hit for Jackson Masick here in the second. Here's Charlie Roll, the DH, number 28. Case Platson plays second today, not batting. So Charlie Roll will be DHing. Leadoff hitter on consecutive innings here for Prescott. That one's in the dirt, blocked. Good play by the catcher. So 1-0, Charlie Roll steps off, throws the fakes to first. Nothing going over there. And the pitch in there for a strike, 1-1. Got the sign and the pitch. Strike two in there. So two fastballs right down the gut, last two pitches. Brings to 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Foul ball back into the fencing area, and there it is. 1-2. Both teams fouling off a fair amount of foul balls here on two strikes, hanging in there. We'll have another 1-2. And came in with a breaking ball, stayed inside, 2-2. Good mix there from the pitcher Beisel. So now we'll have a 2-2. Just gets a piece of it and foul. First baseman chased over, ran out of room. Roll hanging in there. So we'll have another 2-2. And the pitch. Got him swinging. Catcher drops it. First base is occupied. So that'll be out number one. It'll bring number 9 hitter Colin Kosmowski. Steps off the mound. Prescott loaded the bases in the first. Could not get anything across. Put the leadoff hitter on here in the second. 1 out now. And swinging strike, 0-1. Good pitch there from Bicel. The 0-1. Up high, 1-1. Throws the first. Nothing there. Trying to shut down that Prescott running game. They stole a ton of bases against Amory last week. And the pitch up high again, inside, 2-1. So they went inside to Kosmowski here the last two pitches. Good hitters count here, 2-1. Swing, strike, 2-2. The high leg kick on that one. So now 2-2. Inside, 3-2. Full count. Jackson Matzik, the runner at first. Full count to Kosmowski. Runner stays. Swinging strike 3. Got him out number 2. Back-to-back strikeouts for Bicel. And it'll be Max Monteith. Reached on an error in the first and got as far as third base. That one's low, 1-0. Max has got kind of that open stance, the front foot, and pitcher steps off. Seen a few of that on both sides today. Pitchers stepping off and really trying to keep the running game to a non-factor here for both teams. Up high, 2-0. Cloudy, windy day here at Prescott, Fire Hall Field. The low 50s here. There's a fly ball left field towards the line, and he's got it out number 3. Prescott gets another hit, leaves another runner on. End of 2, 0-0. Jack Stoltenberg will lead it off for the Panthers here in the third. No score yet. 8-9-1 due up. Here in the third against Zach Murphy. Inside. First hitter he started behind on tonight. Now 1-0. Strike 1-1. Another one, nice pitch. Outside corner, 1-2 now. A good mix there for Zach Murphy. Stoltenberg in a 1-2 count. Got him. Inside corner, strike 3 looking. Out number 1.
Stepping into the dish, number 1, third baseman, Parker Peterson.
Here's Parker Peterson, third baseman. Batting in the number 9 spot today for Ellsworth. In the dirt, ball 1. There's a strike. 1-1. Same thing as last at bat. 1-0, 1-1, and then got the strikeout. 1-1. Just missed. 2-1. Looked to be off the corner outside. 2-1 now to Parker Peterson. And that's a ball too. 3-1 now. Not much room there for Peterson. Kind of crowds the plate there. Pretty close. And outside walked him. So he walked the number 9 hitter. And now to flip over here to leadoff hitter Omar Coulson. So Peterson did his job. He flipped it back to the top of the order with runners on. Now he'll work out of the stretch here. And the pitch. Just low, 1-0. Murphy's not missing by much. Good lead over there for Peterson. Throw. Close play there. He's got a pretty good lead there at first. The 1-0 to Coulson. Coulson 0 for 1, popped out his first at bat. And the pitch, inside 2-0. So Murphy's not worked behind a lot of batters today. He's been ahead of almost every batter so far the first way through the lineup. And the 2-0, outside 3-0. Ellsworth trying to get the top of the order here to rally around and get some runs here. 3-0 now. High strike call, 3-1. Peterson takes his lead. And outside walked him. Back-to-back walks here for Murphy in the third. And Ellsworth has something going here. Now it's Beissel's turn to help his cause, as it was Murphy in the first. When the Cardinals left the bases loaded. First and second, 1 out. Beisel lined out to left field. Shows bunt, gets it down, pitcher fields it. Strong throw to first, both runners move up. So a good sacrifice there from the pitcher. Now here's Gavin Kloss.
No batting. Shortstop number 3, Gavin Kloss.
He bounced out to Monteith. He took it himself to first base. We're going to get a little mound visit here. Well, we want to thank our Booster Club members, American Legion, Post 61, Cernhost Chevrolet, Croy Insurance Agency, First National Bank, of River Falls and Prescott, Heart, Hands and Mind Child Care, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, New Adventures Learning Center, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bonkers, River City Stitch, Shangri-La Salon, Prescott Tourism Committee, and the Wisconsin Credit Union. We thank you and all of our cable and YouTube viewers. Hopefully it's been a pretty good game here so far in the third. Prescott trying to work out of a little jam here. 2 outs in the third. Kloss batting here, first base open. There's a fly ball to center field coming in. And he's going to squeeze it, and he has it. So Murphy walked 2, but they stayed on base. We'll go into the bottom of the third. We still have a 0-0 score. Third inning here. We're deadlocked at 0. Both teams, a hit and error for Ellsworth and 2 hits for Prescott, no runs. Evan Kokendorfer, he has one of the 2 Prescott hits today. Leading off. Bicel out there for his third inning. And line drive, let center field, but it'll hang up there. 1 pitch, 1 out. You can just kind of see anything hit out to center field. It's just hanging out there. If you get that towards left center, it might take off a little bit more based on where that wind is going. But it just seems to just carry or hang up there a little bit in center field. So here's Timmers in the dirt, ball 1. He walked in the first. And there's 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1 now. Hear the pop of that catcher's glove. Ground ball, third base on a hop, right to him. Strong throw to first, nice play. 2 down.
Now batting number 15, the right fielder, Griffin Westbrook.
Gotta like those hops as a third baseman, right to the glove. Griffin Westberg. 0 for 1. Good first pitch, Beisel. Strike one to Westberg. Cleanup hitter today for the Cardinals. The 0-1. Ground ball in the hole, shortstop, backhand, throws. Got him! A nice play by the shortstop, Gavin Kloss. That's why he's a very athletic player. Nice play there. Out number 3. We're out here in the third. No runs, no hits. 0-0, end of 3. Moving along here, we're in the 4th inning here, Firehall Field. And it'll be number 34, Vincent Arricchio. He is the only Ellsworth hit against Zach Murphy in his 4th inning. Fly ball, infield, shortstop. He's got it, and he's out. Out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Gavin Wittenberg. He hit it hard to center field first at bat, but right to the center field, he's 0 for 1. And the pitch. And then deflected off the catcher, Timmers. So here's a hit by Wittenberg will take first. No. We had 2 hit by pitches there. Ended up hitting Timmers in the side there, I believe. Here's Bentley McCarty. He also lined out to center field. A couple back-to-back hard hit balls for Ellsworth back in the 2nd. Throw to first, he's back. Murphy, only 1 strikeout, couple of walks. Only the 1 hit and hit by pitch. Done a good job of keeping the Panthers off base. Runner goes. Pop-ups. First base, Monteith catches it. Throw to first. Got him. A nice play, Monteith to the pitcher covering. Double play, and the inning will be over. Going into the bottom of the 4th. No score. Yep. Bottom of the fourth. Zach Matzik, Zach Murphy, Jackson Matzik. Matzik, Zach, and Zach. So, and pop up second base. First pitch. He's under it, and he's got it. Out number one. Had a couple of those today. One pitch, one out. Murphy grounded out to short. Short made another. Kloss made another good play in the hole to throw Murphy out his first at bat. Pitcher versus pitcher here. The pitch. Inside, 1-0. Kind of rolling along here in this game. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. Take, full take there, 2-1. Here's the 2-1. And inside, maybe a little low, 3-1. Close pitch there. Three one. Strike. Good pitch there from Beisel. Full count to Murphy. Walked him. So Murphy will reach. Jackson, man, courtesy runner here. Wyatt Risky running at first, courtesy runner. Here's Jackson Matzik has one of the two Prescott hits today. He hit well against Amory last week here at home too. High, 1-0. Wyatt had a really good year of football this year, his senior year. Good to see how Wyatt plays out there. He plays a lot of passion. And the 1-0. Outside, 2-0. So Beisel kind of falling behind the hitters here in the fourth. Walked Murphy, now 2-0 here to Jackson Matzik. Good hitter at the plate here for Prescott. Foul ball, right side. Watch out for your cars. Another perfect spot for the ball to land. So still a good hitters count here, 2-1. Foul back to the backstop, 2-2. Looks at the runner first. Beisel is ready, and the pitch. Up high, 3-2. See if the Cardinals get a little aggressive here. They send them, they keep them. No runs have scored yet. A little bit bigger lead there at first. Runner going. And he fouled it off. Just got a piece of it. That was a good pitch by Beisel, but Matzik fought it off. 3-2. It's almost an end cap shot. Throw to first. Done a couple of those kind of fake throws over there today. Big lead for Risky at first. Full count. Takes off. Up high, walked him. So back-to-back walks here in the fourth. It looked like Prescott was going to break out here early. Left the bases loaded in the first. We're going to get another courtesy runner at first. That'll be Carter Larson, number 8. Running for Jackson Matzik. So here's Charlie Roll. He struck out swinging his first at bat. See if Charlie can put a ball out in the green out in the outfield there. The pitch to Roll in there for a strike. He took a couple of those his first at bat right down the middle. And down the line foul. Just missed a little Texas leaguer. That would have been a run too. Because that had all sorts of spin on that to spin towards the fence there. So down in the count again, Charlie Roll 0-2. Put one in play here. The pitch, up high, 1-2. One, two, one out here. And a nice block by the catcher. It's a Riccio out there. Another good block. Both catchers have done a nice job behind the plate tonight, not allowing any wild pitch to pass balls. 2-2. Back. Foul behind us. Yeah, she did not see that ball. So another 2-2 here. Charlie Roll faced 8 pitches his first at bat. This will be his 6th pitch in this at bat. So he's seen 14 pitches, and now another one. This will be the 15th pitch in 2 at bats for Charlie Roll. So he's fighting it off. So 2-2 count here. And the pitch. Now it's a full count. So 3-2 now. Runners might be going here. Let's see what they want to do. 3-2, 1 out.
Your pitch count is right.
The 3-2 to Roll. Ground ball in the hole. And they're going to hold the runner at third with 1 out. So Charlie Roll gets a hit. And just a nice at bat from Charlie Roll. Fought off some pitches there. Got on, got the hit. And it'll be Colin Kosmowski, but we'll have a mound meeting here. I mean, you got to credit Charlie Roll. He saw 16 pitches in 2 at bats tonight. That time he got a hit. Runners all over the bases here for Prescott in the 4th. Now remember, they loaded the bases in the 1st. Didn't get a run across. And that was no outs in the 1st. This time 1 out here in the 4th. Once again, we want to thank our Booster Club members, American Legion Post 61, Sternhouse Chevrolet, Croy Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Heart, Hands, and Mind Childcare, Helmer Printing and Ellsworth, New Adventures Learning Center, Shangri-La Salon, River City Stitch, PC Bonkers, Prescott Family Dental, the Prescott Tourism Committee, and the Wisconsin Credit Union. We thank you and all of our cable and YouTube viewers. It's been a good one tonight. Cardinals threatening again here in the 4th. Bases loaded, 1 out. Colin Kosmowski takes ball 1. He struck out swinging his first at bat, 0 for 1. Murphy and Bicel have been pretty good tonight. Both pitchers swinging strike one, 1-1. Bicel has 3 walks and 2 strikeouts. Trying to keep the runners left on base for Prescott. And that's a ball, 2-1. The danger is here for Ellsworth is top of the order coming up for Prescott. And 2-1. In the dirt, nice block, 3-1. And nowhere to put him. Nowhere to put him. Max Monteith on deck. Same thing that Murphy did last inning. Walked the number 9 hitter, and there's a walk. Doesn't matter. Ball 4. Run will score. RBI for Colin Kosmowski. So 1-0 Prescott on a walk. They've got 1 hit and 3 walks in the inning, so they're doing it the easy way. A little bit of small ball, yeah. And he will give way. So Bicel will be done. So he exits. Pretty good outing there from Bicel. We're going to get number 2. I believe that's Coulson. Omar.
Now pitching number 2, Omar Cole.
Omar Coulson will come in for Evan Bicel. With bases loaded, 1 out. Coulson will move from center field to the pitcher's mound. And Bicel looks like he'll go out to the outfield. So Prescott finally scratched across a run via the walk here in the 4th and still threatening. As they'll at the top of the order up here, Monteith, Kokendorfer, and Timmers. Coulson going through his warm-up pitches. Remember, Channel 18 is the channel to watch replays, any game replays or any educational programming you like to see. A lot of good stuff on there. Channel 18, Xfinity. And remember, we are on YouTube, PCTV. Our website's www.prescott-cable.org. We're live here at Fire Hall Field Tuesday night. First game of this series will finish Thursday in Ellsworth.
Stepping into the dish, number 10, first baseman Max Monteith.
And here's Max Monteith's chance to really break the game out here. 1-0, bases loaded. 3 walks and a single in the inning. 0 for 2 is Monteith. Takes the first pitch strike from Coulson. And that's inside, out of the glove. Then another run's going to score. A pass ball. And so that's 2-0 Prescott. And they are really doing it small ball now. Both runners moved up. A brief confrontation here. Now we're going to get another courtesy runner. Case Platson's going to run. So it's 2-0. I think it's 1-1 actually. Not sure of the count. I think it's 1-1, but could be 2-0. Ground ball to first. He'll take first, throw home, and he's out. A great play by the first baseman. It was hit hard right to him. Platson thrown out at home, the double play. Cardinals leave one on base, get a hit, and score 2 in the fourth. End of the fourth, 2-0 Prescott. Top of the fifth. Grayson Jensen. 0 for 1 on the day. Murphy out there. Top of the fifth. Only 51 pitches for him. Working well. That's up high 1-0. Now pitching with the lead. And 1-0 pitch. Inside 2-0. Looked to be another close pitch there. Jensen popped out to the shortstop or third baseman. And there's a check swing ball, 3-0. So the full take will be on here. Murphy's got to throw a strike. And it's a ball. Lead off walk. Not what you want after putting 2 runs up on the board. And here's Jack Stoltenberg. He's a good bunter. Well, good speed, good bunter at the plate. Good athlete is Stoltenberg. Shows bunt, and he bunts it, and it goes foul. You looked at that one, and you're like, that's got to go foul, and it did with the spin on that ball. He's typically puts it down that third baseline, but looked like he was trying to go for a hit there down the first baseline. He does have good speed. And I think the third baseman want to play in a little bit more. See if they keep it on here. And no show of the bunt there. Strike 2. It's now 0-2. That puts away the bunt. Oh, 2. Just missed. Ball 1. That was close. See a lot of those runners going with those oven mitts now on their hand. Protect their fingers and sliding into the bases. The 1-2. Got him. Looked to be a low strike. Got him called strike 3. And that's the second strikeout for Stoltenberg. Out number 1 here in the 5th. Parker Peterson. He walked. And the pitch. Outside 1-0. Peterson and Colson, the leadoff hitter, will be on deck. The 1-0. Fly ball right field, shallow. And now he's got it. Had to dive and he dropped it. He'll throw to second, get the force out. He didn't see it right away. So then he came in, it hit, but he get the force out at second. So out number 2. So Peterson and Jensen just trade spots. 2 outs here in the 5th. Omar Coulson. 1 for 2, he walked. There's a strike. She's 0 for 1. Popped out and walked. Takes strike 1. The 0-1. Ahead of it in the hole, shortstop, going to be a tough play. Long throw, got safe. It's a tough play for the shortstop, long throw. It was an accurate throw, but just beat him. Infield single for Coulson. Hit number 2 for Ellsworth. So now a couple of runners on here for Murphy in the 5th. Time called. So here's Evan Beisel. And they almost had him. Close play at first. A little bit of a high throw over to first. So Beisel, the hitter, started at first base, now in the outfield. And that's a ball. Trying to take himself off the hook for the loss today. See what he can do. Ground ball in the hole, base hit. And they're going to hold him at third. Good throw to the cutoff man. And that would be bases loaded here in the 5th with 2 outs. We'll get a mound meeting here. They're going to give the ball to Jackson Matzik here as Zach Murphy's going to be done. So a nice outing for Zach Murphy. Murphy will go and play third. Jackson Matzik is no mystery to this. He's came in a lot of different situations here this year for the Cardinals. He comes in here with bases loaded. 2 outs, almost playing the closer role here. With as few runners that have been on base today, could be considered a close. If he gets out of it, it'll be a hold. Technically, it'll be a hold. Fifth. 2-0 Prescott. Ellsworth has back-to-back hits here in the 5th. Bases loaded. 2 outs and Jackson Matzik on the pitch. Good pitcher, good hitter here. Gavin Kloss. 0 for 2 on the day. And the pitch. Foul tip into the glove. Strike 1. This is a very good matchup. These two have seen each other a lot. And a foul ball back to the backstop. So 0-2. I think Kloss, he had a good pitch to hit there. He kind of grimaced. So 0-2, 2 outs. In the fifth, trying to get out of here with no damage done. The 0-2. Foul back to the backstop. So Close is pretty good cuts here against Matzik. He's got his sign. And the pitch. Up high, 1-2. Good mix there from Jackson. Tried to get him to chase, but he did not chase the high heat. So 1-2 now. Inside, almost hit him, 2-2. Yeah, almost got the jersey there of Kloss. 2-2, 2 outs, and the pitch. By the catcher, it's going to score a run. A wild pitch, 1 run, and it's 2-1 Prescott. Everyone moves up. So Peterson scores. Coulson to third. And Beisel to second. So now you got a good hitter at the plate. Full count and good speed on the base paths for the Panthers. And the pitch. Up high walked him. So Kloss walks. Here's Vincent Aricchio. He has a hit tonight for the Ellsworth. Guy you want up here with runners on bases for Ellsworth. He's hit the ball hard both times, actually. Ground ball, shortstop, flips to second, and he's got it. They load the bases. They get 1 in the fifth. Score change here. End of 5.5, 4.5, 2-1 Prescott.
Good play. I mean, he had to go.
Yeah. Bottom of the fifth. Good matchup here. Ellsworth comes back with one in the top half. It's 2-1 in the bottom of the fifth. Evan Kokendorfer 1 for 2. Strike inside corner. Omar Coulson came in the fourth to get the last couple outs. He's out there for the fifth. Swinging strike 2. Behind it, there's Evan. Good looking fastball from Coulson. And the pitch. Ground ball to second. Fields it, throws to first, and he's out. 4-3 put out here in the fifth for Kokendorfer. Here's Brody Timmers, 0 for 1. He walked, bounced out to third. Outside 1-0. Coulson's got some good velocity on the fastball. That's low, 2-0. The 2-0 to Timmers, up high, 3-0. Feels like a game where you're going to need a few more runs here. 2-1. Kind of been a battle to score some runs here, but Prescott's got to get some insurance runs. And he walked them. 4-pitch walk here. Timmers gets first. His second walk of the day. Griffin Westberg is 0 for 2, a ground out and a pop out. See if he can hit one down that right field line there. Pitch. Strike. So after 4 straight, comes back and throws a strike. 0-1. Ground ball foul, third baseline. So 0-2 now to Westberg. And we've seen 0-2 a lot. We've seen both these teams foul off a lot of 0-2 pitches tonight. And here's another one. Nice save by the catcher, 1-2 now. Coulson looks out of the stretch, and the pitch. Foul ball, first baseman runs over. He has room, and he has it. Out number 2. Zach Matzik, 0 for 2. And the runner goes, and it's by the catcher. So he'll gain second, round second, and take a look. Good pitch to steal on there. And Timmers takes second. So 1-0 now to Zach Matzik. Good hitters all around here for Prescott if he can get on. 2-0. Runner in scoring position here. The 2-0. 2-1 now. Got that in there. And the 2-1. Pitch. Ground ball, shortstop. Hopped to his glove, strong throw to first, and he got it. Prescott leaves one on in the fifth. They don't score, end of 5. 2-1 Prescott. top half of the sixth. Prescott hanging on to a 1-run lead. Jackson Matzik back out there. A run came in on a wild pitch last inning, but held the damage down fairly well. This will be Gavin Wittenberg. Hit by pitch last at bat 0 for 1. Takes ball 1. And the pitch. Fly ball right field. That might get down, and it does. It's something where the wind is kind of kicking it down. The left center kind of breeze there. So base hit there for Wittenberg. And leadoff hitter aboard again for Ellsworth. Here's Bentley McCarty. 0 for 2 and takes a strike, 0-1. 4 hits now for Ellsworth. Takes off and he goes. Throw down. And he got him. I think we might have a little argument here. I mean, it looked like he had the base, but strong throw from Timmers throws him out. And that'll be a caught stealing. So that'll be an out. 1-1. And the pitch. Strike 1-2. That's a great throw by Timmers considering the pitch was way outside and he had to backhand the pitch. 1-2. And low 2-2. So now nobody on. Jackson Matzik can work on the hitter here. Foul back to the backstop. Good cut there from Bentley McCarty. And there's another foul back. 2-2 now. In the sixth. Jackson Matzik to McCarty, the pitch. Fly ball. Catcher comes over kind of towards us. And Timmers has it. Nice play by the catcher. Out number 2. McCarty's 0 for 3. Here's Grayson Jensen, 0 for 1 with a walk. Paul, we've seen a lot of games this year. A lot of people with jackets and blankets again today. Sun going down. Dipping into the 40s now. Yeah. Swing, strike 1. Good pitch there from Jackson Matzik. Here's an 0-1. Inside, and it hit him. That time it did get him. Got the jersey, and he'll take a hit by pitch. So 2 outs. Got another runner on here for Ellsworth. Stoltenberg will bat. He's 0 for 2. He struck out twice. Once looking and once swinging. But Jensen's had a good lead over there, but has not taken off yet. Ball 1 low. 1-0. Swinging strike. Good pitch there. 1-1. In the sixth, the Cardinals will have Zach Murphy, Jackson Matzik, and Charlie Roll due up. There's a swinging strike 2. Just coming in with that fastball. Here, you hit it. I'm going to throw, you hit it. Waving off a couple pitches now. Matzik's ready. The 1-2. Runner going. Got him swinging. So 1 runner left on via the walk. No runs in 5.5 done. 2-1 Prescott. Bottom of the 6th for the Cardinals. 2-1. Murphy, Matzik, and Charlie Roll. Second full inning of work for Coulson. Line drive, right center field, but the right fielder's over. He played him perfectly. I mean, the right fielder almost knew he was going to hit it there. Out number 1. Kind of unfortunate there for Murphy. Hit it right on the buttons. Jackson Matzik. 1 for 1 with a walk. Almost hit him. Had to back away there. 1-0. Did the little twist there. Should have. And now they hit him. Or they hit the bat. They're going to hit the bat. It's a 1-1 now. I think they need to get Matzik on the dance team. He's done some pretty good moves here in the box to get out of the way of that. But we need Jackson to hit here. He's got a hit and a walk. One of the better Cardinal hitters, too. Ground ball. And the coach did not move. He almost got hit. He did the Kobe Bryant, didn't even flinch. 1-2 now.
Yeah, that's a better spot.
And now he goes behind the fence. So 1-2 to Jackson Matzik. And over his head again, 2-2. Now if you're Jackson here, you're getting the thrown inside 3 straight times. There's a hit to right center again, but he's right there. He's got his scouting report, the right fielder there. That's another fly ball out, number 2. And Charlie Roll. Now he might be 1 for 2, but Charlie Roll has seen 16 pitches and 2 at-bats. There's a base hit right center field. Charlie Roll has a 2-hit game. A little 2-out hitting here for Prescott in the 6th. There's a good swing there from Kosmolski. Foul ball. He got an RBI walk. Kind of interesting. All 8 hits tonight have been all singles tonight. And up high, 2-0 or 1-1. Yeah, first one was a foul ball. Coulson to Kosmolski. Fly ball. That is up and over us. And banging against the stands. Now we see the kids chasing after it. There we go. 1-2 now. Pitch. Got him. So Cardinals get a hit, but no runs. Leave one on. End of 6. 2-1 Prescott. Seventh inning now. It's going to be up to Parker Peterson and then top of the order, Coulson. Jackson Matzik will close it off here, hopefully in the 7th. Only a 1-run lead for Prescott, 2-1. And that's a low, 1-0. Peterson's 0 for 1 with a run and a walk. Looking ahead here, Ellsworth, they'll play Prescott on Thursday. They'll be home against Stanley Boyd on Friday. And they'll play Elkbound on Monday. So those are the next 3 games for Ellsworth, ball 2. Prescott looking ahead. They'll play Ellsworth on Thursday. And there's a ball. And then they'll have the Invitational on Saturday with Elkbound and Ashland in town. I don't know about next week. But those will be the next few games. And now 3-0. So 3-1 now. Foul ball. Altoona, next Thursday, we'll have a home game. And that'll be possibly for the division. And there's a base hit right over the glove of Monteith. Leadoff hitter is aboard. And Parker Peterson's did a nice job in the 9-hole today on base. All 3 times. 5th hit for Ellsworth. Yeah, those Altoona games next week could be for the conference. Barring on what happens this week, tonight and on Thursday. And the pitch. Ball 1. Coulson's 1 for 2 with a walk. Peterson, good speed at first. Up high, 2-0. So Matzik has started behind both hitters here in the 7th. 2-0 pitch. Inside corner for a strike, 2-1. He needed that one. Two-one pitch. Inside, 3-1. Couple good hitters coming up for Ellsworth. And Beisel and Kloss. You don't want to put both runners on here. He's in danger of doing that. 3-1. Got the corner, 3-2. So both strikes on the inside corner here. See what they do with Peterson. Down to 1 run. No outs. Stays. Ground ball. Pitcher will field it. Bobbles it, but he gets it back. Good job by Matzik. Runner will go to second. Out will be recorded. So here's Evan Beisel. Left-handed hitting. 1 for 2 is sacrificed, and he singled his last at bat.
I might bump him over. I might bump him over.
And the pitch. Corner. There's that corner again. Peterson's got decent speed here. Beisel 0-1 count. Matzik trying to close it out here for Prescott. And throws a second. They got him. Oh! Looked close. He set his arm, got back in time. That was close. We don't have the challenge system. We don't have the replays. So 0-1 now. Outside 1-1. Prescott trying to go to 9-4 overall, 7-2 in the conference if they get this win. And the pitch. In their first strike. So 1-2 now. Waves off a couple pitches here. He's got his sign now. And the deal. Line drive, foul, out of play. And almost into the cars out there. Just late on the swing there from Beisel. Matzik's waiting for the ball. He's waiting for the ump to give him a ball. So another 1-2. 1-2, 1 down in the seventh. Runner at second is Peterson. He got on. Leadoff single. And he got him. Outside corner, strike 3. Good pitch there from Matzik. Out number 2. And here's Gavin Kloss. Do you walk him? Do you pitch to him? First base open. See what they want to talk about here. Good hitter at the plate. Looks like we're gonna. Matzik's gonna have to come out. They're handing him something. I don't know what's going on. So he'll come back out, I guess. He just had to blow his nose. Maybe he's ill or something. I don't know. But he wants to finish it. 2 outs. Runner at second. That was interesting. I don't think I've seen that before. Without having to come out, right? And it's in the middle of the game. Yeah, it could have been blood. They could have stopped it for blood, but we don't know. Kloss will be the hitter. 0 for 2 with a walk. Look to second, and he's back. So now the shortstop will hold at second in the pitch. Swing strike, nice pitch. Big cut there from Kloss. Oh, 1. 2 outs. You 1-1 now. Long look in. And the pitch. Good block there from Timmers, low. I think it's 1-2 actually. It says 2-1. I think it's 1-2, but I could be wrong. And the pitch. Yeah, it was 1-2. So that'll get him. And he throws his bat. Nice matchup there, Zach. Jackson Matzik closes it out here in the 7th. A nice pitcher's duel here at Firehouse Field. Prescott holds on to win 2-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 errors for Ellsworth. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors for Prescott. They played small ball. They got some walks in. They scored on a couple wild pitches. And get the win. They go to 9-4 overall, 7-2 in the conference. Ellsworth will drop to 2-7, 1-7 in the conference. I got 9-4 according to Max Prep, so that's what we'll go with. I don't know what Game Changer is. So. And so we'll be on here Saturday for the Invitational with Elk Mound and Ashland. Have a great night, everyone. PCTV signing out. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Heather. And thank you, Larry. We'll have a good night.